And the structure is, of course, attorney, judge. That's the structure. And you're under the belief that your attorney is your mouthpiece for the judge, which is exactly what it is. But of course, this happens because you surrendered your rights to the attorney to shut up, and now they're your mouthpiece. But when I say tonight that the family court attorney's job is to protect the judge, the family court's job to protect the judge, they are the ones that dumb you down. They are the ones that get you to understand what you're not going to get. They are the ones that tell you this judge don't do that. They never. This is why I don't like attorneys. They will never ever. Very seldom do you meet a family court attorney that's going to be exclusive to your situation. Everything that they tell you is going to be some old cookie cutter perspective or narrative. Oh, this judge don't give 50-50. Oh, this judge don't like doing that. Oh, this judge, like they just think about that concept for a second. Think about anybody you know that had an issue in family court and was told, oh no, this judge don't give 50-50. So they're telling you that this judge has a perspective. This judge already has a notion as to what they're going to do and what they're not going to give you, right? And that's what you believe. That's what you believe. You go to court, and as I told y'all yesterday, I had a client down in California. He had us on our ghost service, and his attorney says, why would the judge ain't going to answer to you. Who are you? Why would the judge answer to you? So that tells you right there, that statement right there tells you what team your attorney is on, who your attorney represent. Your attorney don't represent you. Your attorney does nothing but use themselves as a buffer between you and the judge, help the judge get his victory. I give you another perspective and narrative. I had a client, Detroit. I had this client in Detroit. And this attorney asks, I'm going to be the only one to tell you, if you work for yourself on a 1099, I don't care if your business made $1 million a year. That's your business. That's got nothing to do with child support. You're not being sued. Y'all can go ahead and believe when y'all say, they got an attorney. They asked me for all my business information. Y'all can believe that nonsense if you want to. Y'all can believe that nonsense if you want to. Y'all can believe that nonsense if you want to. No other narrative is business and personal glued together, and it's sure not in family court neither. So I'm telling y'all about this client that we had in Detroit or Michigan, the state of Michigan. It wasn't Detroit, it was Michigan. It was somewhere in Michigan, but it wasn't Detroit, nonetheless. And he had us on a ghost service as well. And his attorney, he goes to court, and his attorney says, he goes to see his attorney. He's saying he done seen my videos. So when he went to go see his attorney, he was like, I'm going to tell them that I make. He was like, oh, no, you got to give them all your business information. He said, well, I got to give them my business information. He was like, because this your business. He was saying, well, damn, I seen this big black ugly dude on YouTube that said otherwise. So he set up a consultation with me. He said, hey, man, I got an attorney, of course. I'm going to jump on your ghost service. First thing we did, We sent an email to his attorney. We sent the email to his attorney and said, what is it that you need from me? The attorney emailed back, oh, all the stuff that I told you I needed when you were in my office. We emailed back. What did you say you needed again? The attorney emailed back. You don't remember when you was in my office, or I told you all the stuff that I needed? He never said freely in an email, I need your business information. I need all of your, he didn't say it. You know why he didn't say it? Because he couldn't say it. He didn't want to put it on record that he asked him for his business information. Y'all go in there and y'all give him y'all business information. That's on y'all. Y'all are the fucking dummies that do that. Like I said, y'all are the fucking dummies that do that. You don't take your business information. But this is what a family court attorney did. So he went back and forth with his attorney. He goes to the office. And it's the attorney wasn't there, but of course his secretary is there. So he said, listen, I just ran past here because I forgot what I needed. Just email me everything you need, please. Do you know that email never came? That email never came. You know why? Because that attorney, no, you cannot ask somebody for their business information. Y'all can go ahead and believe that if y'all want to. Tricking you is not illegal. It's not. So a lot of y'all listen to what I'm saying here tonight. Your family court attorney's job is to say to the judge and the attorney have a meeting. What do you want? Oh, he just want that. What's the depth of his understanding? I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to give them other custody. I'm going to set his child support at $800. But judge, come on, $800? Yeah, I'm going to set his at $800. Hey, man, all I need is $750 to get the Lambo. Oh, okay, judge. Okay. All right. And then that's how it happens. I had an idiot ask me today. You know what this idiot asked me today? He says to me, he sent Lydia a text message and says, Chris is a fake, Chris is a fraud. Tell Chris to show us his law degree and show us all his case law. Let me say that again. He said, tell Chris to show us his degree and show us his case law. Show us all his case law. People, I don't do case law. I've been saying that for years. I don't do case law. There is an emotion. I'm going to read something to y'all. And y'all tell me what attorney is going to say this. When I read this to y'all, tell me what attorney you think is going to say that to put this in case law. For individuals that's watching me right here on Negro Please, because the thing is right here, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna go ahead and show it right here. So check this out. Check this out. So for all y'all that's watching me on Dash Traded, if you come over to Negro Please, you're gonna be able to see just what I'm doing right here. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. So these are all my individuals that's watching me on Negro Please. These are all my whatchamacallit. So let's pick, I'm gonna just stroll down and just open up one and you tell me, do you think an attorney gonna say that? So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna just pick one. All right, I'm gonna pick that one right there. You tell me where you heard an attorney say this. Look at that. Asking a judge to recuse himself. Yeah, you gonna find it. You gonna find an attorney that's gonna say that. Dear mine. All right. This is my stuff here. La, la, la. Why isn't this thing strong enough? Okay. Judge Jamie Lee Nelson is incompetent. You gonna have a judge say that? You gonna have an attorney rather say that? It says right here, judge is incompetent. I tell you what, that's not fair. You guys may not be over here on what you call it, so I'm gonna bring it over here. So check this out. This is what an individual asked me for case law. So I'm gonna take this off of here for a second, for a freaking second. So, and I want y'all to tell me, right? I want y'all to tell me, where do you think a judge is going? I can turn it around on this? Let me see. Okay. Dude asked me about case law. Check this out. You see this right here? Judge Jamie Lee Nelson is incompetent. So you're gonna find an attorney that's gonna say that. The issues that she asked for, basically, they have no relevance. Issues that have no relevance was brought up. The raising of my child is being demonized. But the Judge Jamie Lee Nelson is saying that the mother that has never put in any custody in 10 years, court-appointed attorney, we supposed to get along, right? So this is an individual telling me, hey, we want to see some of your case law. Now, I'm gonna help y'all understand what case law is, and then I'm gonna give y'all a perspective on what I'm saying. Case law is when somebody uses a situation that happened in court to make your point. So what happens is, I am going to look up, like, the way case law works is if this is the way case law works. If you know a person that got a DWI and the judge got them off, then you can use that case to say that this is the same. And you can now use that. So you can now say, in the case of Smith versus Harrison, the judge let Smith get off. So you're using that case. And because once a judge makes something law, that's hence the term, it becomes law. Case law. The reason why I don't use case law is because I create the narrative. Why would I want to use someone else's narrative? Nobody drafts up motions like me. Nobody talks like me. Why would I feel comfortable with grabbing a case law of somebody else and then I use it? Why would I do that? Let me tell you what I give all my clients. I give all my clients the confidence in knowing you're going to be all right. I give all my clients the confidence in knowing I don't care what they say, it's not happening. It's not going down like that. My client that got his divorce, Mr. David Nutza, he went to court today and had a very, we're gonna do another comedy skit based on him going to court today. He went to court today, and his ex-wife now is understanding he's a legal daddy. He is not to be with. It's not happening. And so when I help individuals, my perspective and narrative when I help you is, let's start having some fun. It's going to stay like that. I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't want none of my clients saying something that somebody else said. I don't need case law. I want to tell the judge, look, you work for me. Beat it. If you don't think so, go suck it and get off, recuse yourself. Get the fuck out of here. And so if somebody want to say, that's practicing law, like this is me, because I give y'all the confidence to go to court and tell a family court judge, no, you can't do that. No, you're going to tell me, you're going to explain to me why. Because I tell y'all to do that, I'm practicing law. I've been here for 25 years. I don't have Patreon. I'm not saying stuff hiding. I'm saying this stuff. I'm dropping jewels. I told the district attorney of Virginia, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, Slick. When we go to court, I'm gonna use all of my videos as evidence. 15 minutes later, I said, man, why are you here? Why are you here? Are you a fan? You must be a fan. You must want to get to know me. You must want my autograph. That's how it goes. I don't got nobody over here.